Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Orientation Advisor Q&A Facebook panel. We are so excited to answer any questions y'all may have and just get y'all excited for your orientation and for your first year at UT. So basically the purpose of this video is us students, also known as OAs, we are going to give y'all some tips and tricks on getting through your first year at UT, giving y'all some advice, and just answering any questions that y'all may have going into orientation or whenever the fall starts. So I guess the first thing we'll do before we get into the questions is I'm going to give everybody from the panel a chance to introduce themselves and just, yeah. So the first person we have is Amanda. Hi, everybody. My name is Amanda. I am from Angleton, Texas, which is South Houston, and I'm a radio, television, film major. And I'll pick Zach.
Hey folks, my name is Zachary. I am a second year government major from Austin, Texas. And yeah, it's nice to meet everyone here. I will go to Michelle.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle and I'm a second year social work and government double major from Marble Falls, Texas, and I'm so excited to meet y'all this summer. And I'll hand it over to Julie.
Hi everybody, my name is Julie. I'm from Pearland, Texas, and I'll be having this Q&A over the phone, so you won't see me, but I'm excited to see y'all this summer.
Awesome. So that's some of our orientation advisors. There's actually about 80 of us in total. So this is just a small portion of that. And I guess to give a little more introduction of myself, I am Alyssa Edwards. I am a second year radio, television, film major from Angleton, Texas. Amanda and I are twins, by the way. So yes, you're seeing double. Yeah. So I guess without further ado, we'll just go ahead and go into our questions. So our first question is for Julie. Julie, what are the best places to study on campus?
One of the best places to study on campus is the PCL, also known as the Perry Castaneda Library. I love that it has 6 floors. Some of the floors are very quiet, and then some of the floors are very loud, and you can bring friends onto the 5th floor and talk and chat. And there's also computers, but I really love some of the other libraries on campus, such as the one at the tower, and it's very beautiful in there, lots of books. And when the weather's nice, I like to study outside of the Gregory Gymnasium on these long wooden tables, and it's beautiful out there, and you can study with friends. And those are just a few of my favorite ones.
Awesome, thank you. Before we go to the next question, I totally forgot. I need to explain what an orientation advisor is. So orientation advisors, we help you through your whole orientation process by answering any questions you may have, giving y'all advice, and just making sure that y'all are ready for your first semester at UT. So we'll go to the next question now, and it's for Amanda. Amanda, what is the rigor in terms of classes from UT and high school? What would you say the difference between those is? Yeah, so the academic rigor at UT is doable, but it is nothing like the high school experience at all. So in high school, you went to school for like 7 or 8 hours going to different classes, whereas UT, it's like broken down. So you're not in class for 7 hours a day, which is nice. But kind of think of it as like the 7 hours, utilizing your time to study and catch up and all of that. The academic rigor can be tough if you make it tough. What you can do to prevent that is talking to your professors. They really want to get to know you. Study hard, like keep asking questions, keep doing what you know to do in terms of like studying, study tips, get to know people in your classes as well. That will really help your experience. But the academic rigor can be a lot sometimes. The course load can be a lot. But if you're putting in the work to your professors and showing that you actually care about the class, you want to do good in the class, you will be just fine. Awesome. Thank you, Amanda. So our next question is for Michelle. Michelle, what are some on-campus resources that have helped you at your time at UT?
Yes, so one of them I would definitely say would be the UT Counseling and Mental Health Center. They're really just amazing. Moving away from home is a big shift, and they're just like always there for you. They have this hotline open up 24/7, and it's so great. Whenever you need someone to talk to, just reach out, and Yeah, definitely that's one of the resources. Another one would definitely be my Gateway Scholars group. And so that is a 360 Connections. And you'll learn more about a 360 connection during orientation, but pretty much it's just a way that the university groups all of us into smaller groups with people that we have like our majors in common. And it's just a way for them to kind of shrink the campus so you don't feel like you're this one person in this like huge campus. Another resource that definitely helped me was joining an organization at UT, and you get to learn more about organizations during your time at orientation. There will be an online organization fair, and there's also a website as well called HornsLink, where you can go and just type in any of your interests and find the org perfect for you. I know for me, the fact that I found an org, it just really made campus even more smaller and didn't make me feel alone. And it's just a great way to make friends because you're surrounded by a lot of people that you have a lot in common with.
Awesome, thank you. And then our next question is for both Michelle and Julie. What has been your experience living both on and off campus?
Yes, so my first semester I lived on campus and it was pretty cool. I liked it. I lived in Jester and it was awesome. But my second semester I decided to live off campus and I moved to Riverside, which is one of like the three main locations UT students choose whenever they're deciding to live off campus. The other two being North Campus and West Campus. And of course there's like other places that you can live, but those are the major ones. Definitely the biggest adjustment for me was the fact that I had to travel from Riverside, which is approximately like 30 minutes away from campus, and the ride can get so much longer if there's traffic. But what worked for me is I used the bus a lot, and as a UT student with your UTID, you get to get on the bus for free. So at first it may seem intimidating, but honestly, it's so easy to get accustomed to like the bus schedule because you can use like Google Maps or Apple Maps and set it up to where they'll give you the bus routes, and it's super handy. Another like adjustment I had to make living off campus was the fact that I didn't have the dining halls as I did in Jester, and I had to like go out and buy my own groceries and make my own meals. But I would say that that really helped me to get to know Austin a little bit more because I was in my car driving around to these stores, and it also taught me how to cook. I'm still in the process of that, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, so I lived on campus for 2 years. I lived at Jester for 1 year, and then I lived at Kinsolving for another year. And it was great living there. It's very convenient being so close to class. I still took the bus, and I would still cook. There's kitchens in the dorms. And one of the things I love about living on campus is the meal plan. You never have to worry about cooking. You can always just go to the dining hall whenever you want. And there's great study lounges there, and you can study with friends, you can study with your roommate. And living there for 2 years, I was ready to move off campus, and I looked at multiple different leases. You really have to read each lease closely, and I looked at West Campus and I looked at North Campus, and during that time, I used the offcampus.utexas.edu website to help me make a decision where I wanted to live. And it's never too late to choose the right apartment for you because you have to make the decision that works best for you. And leases are binding, so obviously, like, I was very nervous to pick an apartment, and when I found the one that I wanted, it was very rewarding.
Awesome, thank y'all. That was a really great, that was some great advice from y'all. All right, so our next question is for Amanda. Amanda, just what advice in general would you give to new students at UT? Y'all, I am so excited to answer this question. Y'all have no idea. Okay, so one of the first things that I would say is academics is essential here. Put in the work. That's like a big part of your university experience is for the academics. Another thing is there's a stigma behind like college professors, like what you see in the movies that they're kind of strict, kind of just very straightforward. The professors here actually want to get to know you. So talk to them, ask them questions, tell them like your favorite movie, just get to know them really well, because they actually do want to get to know you, whether they look like it or not. There's so many professors now that I know that I can just like email any day and be like, let's go get coffee. So do that. That's definitely important. Another thing is get involved. Anything that you're interested in, any kind of people that you like, I guarantee you UT has it. There's like over 1,000 student organizations, so you will find your home. Another thing is get out of your comfort zone. That's a big one, because Austin is a huge city, which means huge opportunities. So if you want to go study abroad, do it. If you want to meet new friends, do it. If you want to talk to one person that you don't even know, do it. Any kind of connection, any kind of experience can change the way you see your college experience. So definitely do that. And the reverse side of it kind of is definitely take care of yourself. Put yourself first, put your body first, allow yourself to just relax if you need to, study if you need to, just take care of yourself first before going off to do anything, because I promise you that will make the biggest difference in your experience. And the last thing is get excited. Get excited to be a Longhorn. This is definitely, oh my gosh, LT, yes! This is definitely an experience like no other. Coming to the University of Texas at Austin is such an honor. Oh my, I got just chills just saying that. Like, it is such an honor to be here, and it's so exciting. And I'm so excited for all of you to have this experience. It's gonna be so fun. So overall, get excited and do all that fun stuff. I got goosebumps from that, FYI. So good. I love that advice. Thank you so much. So our next question is for Zach. Zach, since you've been at UT, what are some just interesting things about it?
Besides the amazing people that UT has, there's also some many interesting places around it. So over at Guadalupe Street, it's actually called the Drag, where like there are a lot of beautiful restaurants that you can go into. There's a coffee shop that you can just sit down with your friends and be able to study on any assignment that you have upcoming, as well as you can just walk around and enjoy the scenery that UT provides with amazing trees and nature. As well as we do have a turtle pond where a lot of people would love to go to and see the beautiful turtles, see the baby turtles that are coming as well. It's just like an amazing experience. As well as we do have a little cat that we love to call Domino. Amazing person, amazing cat, I promise y'all. That you can just go inside. He comes straight to you and you can just like pet him around. If you feel like your day is just like, oh my God, my day is just so stressed, you can just go inside Domino and Domino's gonna be like, I got you, don't worry. But yeah, besides all of that, we have an amazing people, we have amazing company around us, and we are excited for you to be there.
Awesome. Yes, I can attest to the Domino thing. Domino makes my day 1,000 times better. So yes, for sure. Thank you, Zach. So our last question will just be for everybody. So we'll start with Michelle. So just why are you excited about orientation?
For me, what makes me the most excited about orientation is honestly just the fact that I get to help out other students just like y'all. Coming into UT 2 years ago, as a first generation student, I didn't really know anything at all. I had no one to reach out to, except for my one roommate that I had met in March, like very briefly at a UT event. I remember coming into registration and I didn't even know like what my schedule should look like. I was literally about to sign up for like 7 classes and my roommate was like, what are you doing? Like what? So I'm just really excited to meet all of y'all and to like help y'all out and prevent like from y'all walking into registration, like, you know, and like not knowing what to do. I just really like, I'm so excited to show y'all like what UT is all about, because like Amanda said and like everyone else has been saying, UT is amazing and you're gonna love it, and honestly you're just gonna love it.
Awesome. Amanda, why are you excited about orientation? Yeah, I'm excited because y'all are excited. I've been looking at hashtag UT24 a lot, and the excitement like genuinely makes me so happy. I love to see that. Just because, like I said, becoming to UT is just an honor itself, and like keeping that positive energy alive is so essential just to coming to UT. like kind of, Michelle, I came from a very small town, and coming from a small town to Austin, Texas is like, oh my gosh, I can't even describe that experience. But just embracing the excitement is definitely essential in your orientation experience and your first year. Just getting excited with you, helping you out during orientation for absolutely anything that you need. I will be here for you. Every OA will be here for you. And I just can't wait to share my experience and hear from y'all. So awesome. Thank you, Amanda. Zach, why are you excited about orientation?
You know, when I first did orientation, I'm a kid from Austin, so I was like, oh, I already know UT. I've been there multiple times, and I was like, okay, let's see what happens. When I first got into orientation for UT, I felt right at home, even though I knew like home was like 30 minutes away. But when you step onto the 40 acres, it's just like something totally different. And that's what we love about it. And we love doing our job as orientation advisors because we want you to experience that type of moment. So the way that we can say is like, I love orientation so much because we allow y'all to find out what does UT offer for you and like how you can call it home. And we cannot wait for you to experience that.
Awesome. Thank you, Zach. And then we'll go to Julie now. Julie, why are you excited for orientation?
Well, when I first came to orientation, I was really nervous to meet everybody. I was scared that I wouldn't know my classmates. And I guess I'm excited for orientation because I get to help all of you learn who your classmates are and facilitate those interactions. And also, I'm excited to help y'all pick out your classes because that's always really fun.
Yes, for sure. Thank you, Julie. And then I guess I'll answer why I'm excited for orientation now. So definitely ever since I first walked on the UT campus, it felt like home. I remember I came for a campus tour just to see if I would even maybe want to go to UT. But as soon as I stepped on there, I said, yes, this is it. I'm not going anywhere else. So since then, and whenever I went to orientation, I had a blast. Like literally being at UT has without a doubt been the best decision I've ever made because I have just made so many new friends. I've connected with the best faculty and staff, and just the overall vibe at UT is just fantastic. And I'm excited to help y'all out, picking out classes, facilitating some fun social activities, and just getting to know y'all in general. I think it's going to be a great time. All the OAs are so excited to get to know y'all. And yeah, that's just about it. Yeah, so that finishes our Q&A. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It really means a lot to us that y'all spent time out of your day to come hang out with us and get any advice that y'all need. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact New Student Services. You can go to their website and find emails, just ask any questions that you may have. And yeah, thank you all so much again. We hope you're all staying safe, and we will see y'all in the summer. Bye.